I just wanted to make a video real quick, just to kind of voice my thoughts today, somewhere. And this is what I was thinking about. And it's something that God already knows, and a lot of people know on YouTube. And this is it. This is a true statement. A very true statement. Um, nobody nobody has tried to disprove um, the legitimacy, even the existence uh, of Jesus, like me. Nobody has. I tried so hard just to disprove one thing. Just one thing about Jesus. You name it about Jesus, I was trying to disprove it. I was. For many reasons. So I don't have to do a purpose of any kind, you know what I mean? If I disprove one thing about Jesus, there's no reason for me to be here. There's no reason for me to be here. And he knows that. He knows that that's the only reason I'm here, is for what he wants me to do for him, ultimately. So if I was pretty confident that I could disprove just one thing about Jesus, just one thing, any category I could disprove one thing about him that they say about him in the Bible, or what people say about him at all. Because if I don't have to be on the earth. If I could disprove that he's lost a step, that as well, that he's that Jesus was distracted, something I could find some chink in the armor, yeah, so I don't have to be here. No joke. But everybody else is just living their lives as normal. I don't even know what's going on. I'm trying to disprove Jesus. I can't. I can't disprove Jesus. And that's what I realized today. And a part of me knows if I can't disprove him, lot of people, the fate of a lot of people around me growing up, their fate isn't good. If I can't disprove Jesus, it would benefit not just me of getting out of a purpose, but it would benefit a lot of people on this planet. If I can disprove Jesus, it would benefit a lot of people. It would. Think about it. No Jesus, party on. We can't, no consequences. We can do whatever we want. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die. That kind of attitude, you know. But since I can't disprove, I can't disprove him. I feel like I've tried everything. That's what I realized today. I feel like I finally hit that point. I've tried everything. I've tried everything to disprove him. Everything. I thought I could by now. Just one thing. Just one chink in the armor. Just one, you know. But I haven't been able to. I'm not sure what that means quite yet. But I'm pretty sure I think it means what I've always thought it means. And this is a heavy statement, but I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. Since I can't disprove Jesus, and I've tried harder than anybody to disprove Jesus, I have. He knows it as well. I've tried to disprove. If I disprove Jesus, I don't have to be here. I don't have to do anything. If I disprove Jesus, any chink in the armor, any illegitimacy, no, some illegitimacy, I don't have to be here anymore. That's a true statement. And since I haven't been able to disprove them, this next statement is heavy, but I think I'm right about this. And I've felt this the whole time. If I can't disprove them, someone that's tried to disprove him his whole life, find some chink in the armor. Since I can't, someone that's tried harder than anybody to disprove Jesus. Harder than anybody. And I think I'm right about this next statement. It's a heavy statement. I think I'm right about this. A lot of people are going to die. I'm not joking. Eventually. Eventually. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm the warning. Soundbird. The warning soundbird for everybody eventually. For Jesus, I don't know. I'm like the warning before that time where Jesus just takes out everybody. I don't know. I don't know. But the truth is, I've never come across someone as legit and solid in every area as Jesus. I've never come across someone like this. Never. Never. He's so serious about me doing my purpose for him, it's not even funny. No one else, he wants me to do it. He's so serious about me doing it, it's not even funny. It's not even funny, it's not a joke. He doesn't want anybody else to do it. He wants me to do it. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, you do it. He won't do it. He's like, he wants me to do it. But I knew if I could disprove something about Jesus, I wouldn't have to do anything. I wouldn't have to do anything on this planet, nothing. If he was distracted for 1 second in my life, just 1 second, I wouldn't have to do anything. But he knows I've tried so hard. I've tried so hard to disprove him like no one else. I've tried so hard. And I haven't been able to. And since I haven't been able to, I do feel like eventually, a lot of people are gonna die. No joke. Because if Jesus is true, like I've tried to test it, he is. A lot of things to come are true. Get what I mean? A lot of things that are coming to pass is true. A lot of things that are coming to pass are true. Get what I mean? And since a lot of things coming to pass are true, a lot of people are gonna die. No joke. That's what I feel like. But Jesus has given everybody a warning through me. I feel like I'm the warning for Jesus. One of the warnings. One of them. Before he wipes out the wicked. I'm one of the warnings, I think. I feel like. One of the sounding bells for him. That's what I feel like. Birds always get my attention every time. I'm like a bird watcher. Like the gladiator. But anyways. But yeah, that's what I feel like. And that's what I always feared. Because I knew the wickedness of this world and the people around me. Most of my life, I knew the wickedness. I did. I was surrounded by it. I was surrounded by wickedness my whole life. God knows it. I was around darkness, wickedness my whole life. And I knew if Jesus was legit, through and through, if he was legit, truly, this is key. No exceptions, no chink in his armor. All these wicked people on the earth, they're gonna die. No shit. They will. I always knew that. That's why me disproving Jesus is a favor for everybody. Including me. I don't have to do a purpose. Me disproving Jesus is a favor for everybody. I haven't been able to do that. That's one thing in this life I haven't been able to do is disprove Jesus. Because he's been watching me so closely. He knows why I'm here. He knows why I'm here. I can't disprove him because he's been watching over me my whole life. Because he knows why I'm here. I'm not here for anybody else. I'm here for Jesus' purpose. I am. That's it. That's all I'm here for. No joke. Everything else is just bullshit on this planet. I'm here for what Jesus wants. What Jesus wants to get done. Whatever he wants. And I'm telling you straight to your face. Jesus is the most serious individual I've ever come across. I'm not even joking. For him to have gone through as much as he's gone through, to stick with me to this point, he's the most serious individual I've ever come across. He means business. He means business. I'm not joking. There's no one more solid that I've come across than Jesus. No one. He means business. I get distracted by some things of the world. He puts me back on track on my main purpose. Get what I mean? I get distracted by things of the world. He puts me on track to focus on the main purpose of why I'm here. He's that serious. I'm not joking. He recenters me on his main purpose. I get distracted by the things of the world, for example. Whatever it is. This world's distracting, it is. So distracting. Despite the distractions, Jesus refocuses me, gets me focused on the purpose. He realigns me. It's no joke. I can't believe how serious he is. I'm like, no one's this serious. No one cares this much. No one cares about me or anything. My purpose, no one cares this much. Jesus cares that much. No joke. Jesus cares more than anybody I've ever come across. He does. He cares more than anyone I've ever come across, ever. Think about this. Everybody else has just lost hope in me, fallen to the wayside, whatever. Even subscribers lost hope in me a long time ago. Even subscribers lost hope in me a long time ago. There were subscribers that supported me, they're gone. Jesus is still serious. He's still sticking with me. Let that sink in. Even hardcore subscribers that supported me, they're long gone, as I knew they would be. Jesus still goes strong with me. He still sticks with me. That's how serious Jesus is. I can't shake him. Like in Star Wars, like Luke Skywalker, I can't shake him. You know when he says that in Star Wars, I can't shake him. That's the same way for me and Jesus. I can't shake Jesus. It's like I'm a part of his arm. I'm trying to shake myself off his arm, but I can't because I'm a part of his arm. Does that make sense? I'm a part of Jesus' arm. His forearm, for example. I'm part of his right forearm, the battle axe arm. I can't shake myself loose from Jesus because I'm a part of his arm. Get what I mean? That's a true statement. That's a true statement. I can't ditch Jesus because I'm a part of his arm. Literally. I'm a part of his body, his arm. That just comes to me. I'm a part of Jesus' arm. His battle axe arm. No joke. For some reason, he sent his battle axe arm to the planet. Which means he didn't send a prophet. He didn't send some peaceful guy. Get what I mean? No apostle. He didn't send some peaceful guy. He sent his battle axe. He means business. I'm not joking. Jesus means business the second time around. He does. He means serious business. I didn't think he did, but he does. He means serious business. Like I said, I've never come across someone as serious as Jesus. Never. Even when I read about Jesus as a boy, growing up, seeing pictures of Jesus, that Jesus is not this serious. He's not this serious as the real Jesus, seems like. I'm like, go back to being that peaceful person you are in the picture, Jesus. Go back to being him. He ain't him. So yeah, that's just what I was thinking about. Because it changes everything. The legitimacy of Jesus in every way. It changes everything. It does. And God knows I know that. It changes everything. And God knows I don't know the details. I've never read Revelations all the way through. I don't know the details. But as I suspect, the details of what God's going to do is not in the Bible on purpose. Some of the things God is going to do is not in the Bible. Like I said, There's no mention of me in the Bible, except for the battle axe scriptures or something, but no specific mention of me. There's nothing. There's no specific mention of me. That's how tactical and strategic God is. There's no mention of me. Nothing. God didn't even expose me until I was like 29 to anybody on the planet. He didn't expose who I am. I was around so many people most of my life. Age 29 is when I got exposed by God. Yeah. That's when God exposed me, when I was 29 years old. So before that, nobody knew who I was. They treated me like Jesus himself. Bad. But as I suspect, everything I went through, as ugly as it was intentional. To put me on the same page as Jesus is, so closely. No joke. So closely that I will do his purpose more exactly, whatever I'm supposed to do, more exactly than anybody on the planet could. That's how much we've gone through together. Like, no shit. For him to have got me to this point, we've been through some heavy shit together, me and Jesus. We have. We have. And I'm not even joking. He will direct me as if I'm a part of his arm. No joke. As if I'm his right arm. As if I'm his right arm. He'll direct me that precisely. He will. He's already begun. I'm not even joking. He's directed me that precisely now. As if I'm a part of his arm. No joke. I ain't doing what I want to do. I'm doing what Jesus wants to do now. I am. I just want to watch Dragon Ball Z and be left alone. I want to be left alone from this world, but Jesus is like, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this purpose. Yeah. Like, all right, let's do it. Let's scare the masses. Let's do it. Whatever you want to do, Jesus, scare everybody. Warn everybody, you know. I never thought I'd be one of those people that are like warning people, you know, for Jesus, you know. But here I am. I kind of am warning people for Jesus. I kind of am. But I have a feeling, and I don't think I'm wrong about this, I will be the strongest warning person that's ever been seen for him. No joke. That's how legit people would take me. Eventually. I will be the strongest warning person for Jesus that's ever been seen. Anytime anybody sees me, it's a warning. Anybody sees me, it's a warning. Me breathing, walking around is a warning from Jesus. No joke. Just me living and breathing and being able to be seen by people is a warning from Jesus. It is. That just came to me just now. I think it's true though. Because this is true. A lot of people thought I should have been dead by now. Convincingly. Everyone I grew up around thought I would have been dead by now. I'm obviously not dead. Me being alive is a super strong warning by Jesus himself. It is. A big time warning. Someone that thought would be dead by now, still walking around, not dead, is a super strong warning. Super strong warning from Jesus. Anytime anybody sees me, especially from my past, anybody that's known me in my past, they see me, it's a super strong warning from Jesus himself. He means business. He's not fucking around. He's like, you try to hurt my friend. Not on my watch. No joke. See how he's standing strong? When you try to destroy him, he's still standing strong. I think I am. I think I'm standing strong. Thanks to him. But that just hit me. Me being alive is a super strong warning. Super strong. Like you would not believe. By anybody that's known me in my past. Anybody that's treated me like crap. They see me. They're like, he's still alive? No way. It's a super strong warning. Like I said, everybody thought, even me, everybody thought, even me, that I would have been dead by now. I would have been dead by now. I'm not. Which means Jesus means serious, serious, serious business. No joke. And everybody knows it. Anybody that's thought they got away with shit against me, they see me walking around still, free, not dead. Big time warning. Big time warning. Jesus is fucking pissed. He means business. If I'm still walking around like I am and alive, Jesus means business. He does. It's hard to keep up with Jesus. He wants me alive that bad. It's hard to keep up. It is. I'm trying my best to stay alive for Jesus. I'm trying my best. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. It's just like, I wasn't just trying to disprove Jesus for my sake, to get me out of consequences, out of a purpose. I wasn't trying to disprove him just for my sake, but for everyone else's sake. Because if I can't disprove Jesus, like I can't, and I tried harder than anybody, if I can't disprove Jesus, a lot of people are gonna die. No shit. And I always knew that. A lot of people are gonna die, like a thief in the night. Eventually. Eventually. No joke. It's not a joke. It's almost like a bad dream. That's not a dream. It's not a dream at all. And I know it. Eventually people will see the reality of me in front of their face. Of who I am to God. Eventually. God will make me who he wants me to be around in everybody's face. Eventually. Once that happens, I'm not sure what to expect. But whatever it is, I've never seen someone more serious than God. Never. Like this. Never. I'm trying to keep up with him. I am. On this purpose. Trying to keep my health good and stuff. I'm trying, man. I've never seen someone so serious as God. Never. Or smart as him. That's another thing I want to talk about in another video, is the intelligence of God is insane. I've never come across someone this smart. Never. God knows it's thrown me off. He's a step ahead of me on everything. He's a step ahead of me. I admit it. I tried to outsmart God. I tried to outsmart him. I did. To get me off this road, this purpose, so I don't have to do it. You know, so I don't have to do it anymore. And get off the planet, you know. I can't outsmart him. I can't outsmart Kakarot. I can't. Just when I think I've outsmarted him and ditched him, I didn't. Like I said, I'm a part of his arm. I can't ditch him because I'm a part of his arm. No joke. That's how intertwined I am with Jesus. I'm like a part of his arm. No joke. His battle axe arm. Bruised, battered, beaten battle axe arm. Straight from hell itself. Forged from hell itself. No joke. God forged me from hell. Not a joke. To be the scariest person to the masses ever seen. I swear. I'm going to be the scariest person once I drink some water. Right now, I'll be scarier. You know? Pretty soon it won't be just talk. It won't just be talk. It'll be walk the walk. It will. And God knows it. It'll be walk the walk. No joke. It will be. Because God knows all that's left for me is the purpose. Think of the focus I have now. Think of the focus. All I have is God's purpose. That's it. Eat, breathe, sleep, the purpose. No joke. Think about that. Eat, sleep, breathe, the purpose for God. 24/7. No joke. That's what I'm here for. Like I said, anything that I'm distracted by, I don't get distracted for long. God recenters me on the purpose. He does. He refocuses me on the purpose. No joke. But yeah, that's what I was thinking about today. That no one's tried to disprove Jesus as much as me. Everything about him. Everything. Not just for my sake, so I don't have to do a purpose. I don't have to be here. Not just for my sake, but for everyone else's sake. Because God knows, I know the wickedness of this planet. I did. I've seen it in my face, the wickedness of this planet. And if I can't disprove Jesus, if I can't disprove him like I can't, a lot of people are going to die. And that's not just words. That's not just putting fear in people. A lot of people are going to die. As I feared. Because if I can disprove Jesus, we can all go back to whatever we're doing. You know, go watch your favorite TV show. Go watch the baseball game. Go watch Jeopardy. Go watch. Go back to whatever you were doing. Go watch the Super Bowl. Whatever you thought was more important. Go back to that. But since I can't disprove Jesus, a lot of people are going to die. They are. I swear, I'm not joking. And the craziest part about that is I may not be one of the people that dies. I'm not joking. That's the craziest part about all this. To me. That's the most crazy part about all this. I may not be one of the people that dies. I may not. Because if God's still helping me, which I think he is, he's still directing me, which I think he is, I may not be one of the people that dies like I thought. I may not be one of the people that dies like I thought. Like I said, I may not be burned with most of this planet. I may not. I may not be cleansed. Hopefully when Jesus comes, we won't need cars anymore. I just thought of that. Cars are annoying. vehicles. Hopefully when Jesus comes, we won't need cars anymore. And I'll be like, thank God. Thank God I can go back to being a gladiator with no car. God sent me in a time period, a gladiator in a time of cars. Jesus didn't have to deal with cars back in the day. I have to deal with the car thing. God damn it. The car thing is annoying. Gladiators don't need cars. But hopefully, when Jesus cleanses the planet, we won't need cars anymore. And I'll be like, thank God. Thank God. But anyways, I just wanted to make a video because this was pressing on me today. It was heavy on me today. I've tried harder than anybody else, to disprove Jesus' legitimacy in every area. You could even see it in my videos, trying to disprove the legitimacy of Jesus. I'm trying to disprove it. In different areas, I'm trying to disprove it. The first thing I tried to disprove was his suffering claim, like he suffered my whole life. I tried to disprove that. That was the first thing. But since then, I've been trying to disprove other things about Jesus' legitimacy. I have. Not just for my sake, but for everyone's sake. No joke. So, since someone that has tried to test Jesus in every way possible, and he knows this as well, try to disprove Jesus in any way possible, can't. The best effort ever seen to disprove Jesus can't disprove him. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. I might be fucked as well, I don't know. I gotta stop cussing so I won't be screwed. Work on my cussing so maybe I'm more righteous if I don't cuss. But God knows that would trip me out. If, let's say, Jesus came right now like a thief in the night, cleanses the planet, burns everybody, I don't get burned. That would be surreal. You know what I mean? It would. That would be surreal to me. I thought I'd get burned this whole time. That's what's crazy about this. That God's utilizing someone that thought he was going to get burned most of his life. He thought he was going to get burned by Jesus. No joke. But anyways, enough about that. But that's what I thought about today. Since I can't disprove Jesus, I can't. God knows I can't disprove him. I've tried. I don't know how good his plan is for me. I don't know. His plan for me could suck. I don't know. But it seems like the plan for me doesn't suck. So I'm rolling with it, you know? I'm rolling with it. So he's like, I assure you, your plan will not suck. A lot of Dragon Ball Z moments will happen. I'm in. I'm all about the Dragon Ball Z moments that I'm a part of. I want to be a part of Dragon Ball Z moments myself. Like me staring the pasture eye to eye was a Dragon Ball Z moment. In a way. Stared at it. He tried to discern me, I tried to discern him. Just as Jesus would try to discern me, I'll try to discern Jesus. Eye to eye, staring contest. His completed work, staring him in the face. Myself. One day staring him in the face. But anyways, I gotta go.